Hi Cancer, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I'm sorry for the lateness of the reading, but I've hurt my back. So yeah, it's been a rough weekend. I've got some pretty strong medication, so hopefully we'll get through the readings today. Also, if you don't know, my name is Karen. Welcome to my channel. I post readings here every 2 weeks, Cancer, but I do bonuses on the alternate week. In fact, your reading last week was really cool. If you missed it, highly recommend you go and have a look at it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, it really is an important step in terms of us connecting energetically, but also growing our community here on YouTube. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, the Dreams card, Believe in Your Dreams, came out, and at the bottom of the deck was the New Beginnings card. So I don't know if there's a new chapter in your life, a new relationship, a new home, something new that's kicked off. Might even feel like you've achieved a dream of some kind, but it feels like a positive energy. Let's get on with it. They're telling you to nurture your friendships and relationships at the moment. So they're telling you to prioritize that, make time for it. Relationships and friendships are important. Let's see, Cancer. One more. I've asked my guides to please don't put any cards on the floor because I've got no chance of picking them up. Here we have Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. Maybe that's why the friendship cards, they're saying celebrate and have fun. So if you've been worried about something or down in the dumps or something like that, I really feel like getting around friends, family, have a little bit of fun. There's something about lightening the energy. Even, you know, dolphins are very playful as well. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, some of you need a holiday. They're saying vacation, it's time for some relaxation and adventure. So book that day trip, book that adventure, book that holiday, because I really feel that might lift your spirits here. Cancer. They also want you to take the lead and set your goals. So an energy of leadership and goal setting. Some of you might aspire to be leaders, or it's just about you taking the lead in your life and setting some bold goals and ambitions, going after them, having the courage with the line showing up. Let's work with the next oracle, Spellcasting. Closure. Now it's next to career, so I don't know if some of you have left a place of work, made a career change. There could be independent things, but closure is saying that there is one door that has firmly closed and it's time to focus on the future, the new beginning, because remember I saw that card. Let's see, Cancer. If my voice sounds different, it's just the medication, I think, as it gives you dry mouth. Okay, one more. Bottom of the deck, clarity. We'll see why clarity is a theme, but pull the first card, Cancer. Boundaries, okay. Maybe you're needing to prioritize your own personal boundaries. Yeah, maybe you're overgiving in a situation. They are telling you to establish boundaries. See how she's got the ring of fire around her? So you might need to establish boundaries. Boundaries might be a theme at the moment. Reconciliation, beautiful. I believe Scorpio might have had that card today. Nice to see that energy in the water collective. So it could be reuniting with someone you haven't seen for a while. Could be friends, because that theme did come through. Feels happy, feels joyous. Reconciliation could be getting back with an ex, but I don't necessarily believe so. It's just saying it's a happy time, reconciling, and I feel like it's getting together with someone that you really care about and have fun with. Cancer. Yeah, friends, I was really feeling that. Some of you, there's like seeing someone that you might not have seen for a period of time and feeling really happy about it. Let's get a wee bonus extra for that one. Finding. I really like this. I definitely feel you're coming into an energy of happiness. Finding that place within. You just look really content here. And we'll see why clarity is a theme. If it's your story, you're going to know anyway. Let me just work with the next oracle. It says, trust your angels. Let go of, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. It's quite interesting, actually. You can see the angels between these two people, and it's like they're like pulling them together. So there definitely could be forgiveness in a friendship, or, you know, seeing a friend you haven't seen for a while. It's like the angels are bringing you and another person together in some way, shape or form. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. One more. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says, yes, you are correct. It says, your inner guidance is correct and you've made wise choices. Keep moving forward. So you've made some good decisions recently. The universe is proud of you here, Cancer. Feel like you're proud of yourself too. We've got deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So they're wanting you to take a pause at the moment to look at something, because something needs a different lens, or, you know, maybe a different strategy here. They're asking you to look for deeper insights before moving forward. Okay, let's see, Cancer. We've got a clock here and it says it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved. Okay, so that's really nice, and you can start to look to the future with a smile. So if you have been down in the dumps, I definitely feel that a bad situation or a tough time is almost over. The last card is prioritize self-care. Who else had this? Pisces. Water signs are so giving, right? You're so loving and nurturing, and you give to your friends, your family. Sometimes you can overgive. Put yourself first, because when you're in a position of strength, you are even more value to those around you. It says here you do so much for others, and it's time for you to experience the love that you deserve and let others help you. Okay, let's get into some tarot, shall we? Let's see what the tarot would like to tell us. Four of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So there is some sort of new beginning in your life. Now, Pentacles can be a new job, it can be a new home, a new relationship, a new commitment. There's something about a firm foundation here as well. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to pull the first three. Cancer. One more shuffle, please. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, very spiritual. We've got the Hermit. Oof, next to Judgment. That's massive. You might have recently shined a light on something. You know, the Hermit can be the dark night of the soul. It can be a period of solitude. It can be a period of discovery. You could have like really been taking a deep dive at something, shining the light on something. There could be a really wise person that's been providing spiritual guidance, knowledge. You might be giving that to someone else, Virgo energy, but let's begin. We've got the Prince of Wands. Could be good news coming in here. And then we've got the Five of Wands. I definitely feel you need to prioritize self-care and establish boundaries, okay? That's coming through strongly. Five of Wands can be challenges, obstacles, competition, fiery energy. See how this person has created this sense of peace and tranquility in amongst the Five of Wands. And you've got the boundaries card. Cancer, I feel like you do overgive potentially, and they're asking you to prioritize self-care and to establish boundaries as well. Protect your energy, Cancer. Beautiful. Pisces had Nine of Cups, exact same position. I love seeing the synergy. I feel like Cancer and Pisces are in a really content place right now. Now, it's Jupiter and Pisces, an abundance of love, an abundance of emotion. It's just feeling like your cup is overflowing. It's also one of my favorite cards because for me, it's about self-love. It's about getting to a place of peace within, feeling happy and content. Even if you are, some of you are single here. Not all, but I can see Nine of Cups, Hermit. Some of you could be in a solitary energy, but there's a contentment here, a peace and serenity. It's like you've carved it out for yourself. Let's get the next three. Okay, we have Prince of Swords that came out with the Six of Wands and the heartbeat of your reading, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to get one more card for that row. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so in the heart of your reading so far, we've got success and victory. We've got recognition, we've got attention, we've got success. You could be in the spotlight, you could be getting applauded for something, recognized for something. It's strong Leo energy as well. You could have a strong placement there. Now, Prince of Swords, as I say, Pisces had that today too. Now, it can be where someone's researching, learning something new, trying to figure something out. It can also be the stalker of tarot. In other words, you could be watching someone, you could be looking at someone online. It could be vice versa here, because Five of Pentacles can be someone that you're out in the cold with, someone you haven't seen for some time. Maybe there's a separation, or there has been. There could be someone who's suffering, going through a tough time. Could be you, could be someone else that's watching your success. Six of Wands is like your light is shining brightly at the moment. Ace of Wands is next to the World, is the universe saying you have got an exciting new path opening up for you. There is opportunity here. There's a sense of passion. You've got the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. So you could feel newly inspired. You could feel there could be a relationship here, passion. All of those things are coming through. The potential is connected to fire, though. Let's get the last row, Cancer. Cancer. One more, please. Okay, bottom of the deck, the World. Interesting. So definitely some sort of closed door, closed chapter, end of a cycle. Now we've got Love, Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Two more. Cancer. The Devil. He hasn't shown up lately. He's coming out again. There was a period there in every reading I did. Capricorn energy. Knight of Swords. Okay, Scorpio had that, and I actually think all three water signs had the Knight of Swords. You know, I feel you're in a good place. Nine of Cups says, Cancer, you're feeling like your dreams are coming true. I feel like you're happy. Six of Wands, I feel like you're radiating at the moment. I feel like Six of Wands says you could be getting a lot of attention. You could be in the spotlight. You could be achieving things in terms of business and your goals and aspirations. I feel like there's someone on the perimeter. I'm going to hedge my bets. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It could be someone in your energetic world. Could be a friend, an ex. It could be anyone like that. Chances are you haven't seen them for some time. This person could be going through some challenges. Five of Pentacles, it could be money challenges, health challenges. It just feels like there could be someone suffering. And I feel like they're on the outside looking in with the Page of Swords. With the Devil energy, someone could be sitting in their shadow, okay? And we all have the light and the shade here, so I don't know if there's someone, you know, it can be someone toxic around you or someone in their shadow who might be, maybe it's envy or jealousy. I don't know here, but I've got two Knights. I'm going to cover the nudity on the Devil, or I'll get an age restriction. Now, essentially, the Devil energy is the lovers, but it's like when toxicity or, you know, things come into the relationship that can tear two people apart or cause issues in a relationship. But also, for me, I've got two Knights. They can literally represent people. One could be an air sign, one could be a water sign. They are talking about be wary of that negative energy. Maybe it's someone you haven't been in contact for some time. You know, even Knight of Swords can be someone angry or someone acting hastily, or particularly next to the Devil, someone being reactive, outspoken when they shouldn't. So you could be dealing with that, but I also feel you're coming at a situation from a place of love. Someone feels not the opposite here. So just something to be cautious of here, this Devil energy. I feel it's an external force, because sometimes it's something within us, you know, patterns of behavior, addictions, those types of things. But I'm leaning towards, particularly with the Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, someone who might be sitting on the outside. Maybe you're going to hear from them with the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Could be an angry text or communication. I really feel that's why you're getting boundaries, and the Five of Pentacles with the boundaries. Okay, so definitely protect your energy. I feel like there's the opportunity to bring love into a situation. And I really feel that's probably where you're coming from. But it feels like a positive time for you. But I do feel there's someone on the perimeter. Tell me in the comments if that resonates. That's where I'm going to leave it. And I look forward to doing your reading next week. God bless.